Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Train Replacement Sim. Just kidding, it is Mashinky of course, and in this episode we are indeed going to be replacing some more trains. Look at that, that's just hideous. Why are you building massive town halls like that that encroach on everything, game? Don't want to take out the enhancement mod in case it's not that. I will have to get in touch with Jan and ask about that. In the meantime, I need to get a signal box built here once we have the lumber tokens, and we need to get on with replacing trains. Last time out you would have seen, right at the end of the video if you were still watching, we replaced train number 3, which was logs, with a diesel. And there you see he is going to the depot. The orders are done. Got nothing better to do with his time. Trundle on down with these 3 little wagons all the way back. Where's he? Oh yeah, so he's going up there, going Durham. Yep, that makes sense. And he's going to pull in there. Of course, I replaced that with a diesel. However, there's nothing stopping us technically from saying, okay, we've got this train. Train 11. You're capable of 47 mile an hour, 400 horse, and you're pulling 34 logs. So, what else can we build? Keeping those stats in mind. So, if we will look at the steam engines, so we've got this one, 47, 400 horse. We could put on the Russian, which does 60, 700 horse. We could gain 6 mile an hour just by using the class 65, 700 horse. I mean, the GS2 is ridiculously powerful. And you wouldn't, just wouldn't. Yeah. Would we? No, no. Hauling logs with that is, yeah, we might as well just go ridiculous there and choose one of our Gresley A4s, which we haven't put in yet. We are going to have to put one of those in. But as I say, in the meantime, we could go, like, that's got 13 mile per hour more and nearly twice the power, so let's do that. Logs, we could say, right, 34 logs, the 3 of those, and we've already done it. Let's put 6 on. Oh no, so it can't haul 6, it can haul 5 though. That's 55 up from 34. Just for switching to the Russian train. So let's find where he is. And he's queued up here. Yeah, we've got a bit of a queue going on, has to be said. Maybe we do need a bypass for the tool works. But then, are any trains needing that, or are they all going to the tool works? I don't know is the answer to that. he's going to pull in there. It should free up that track for him to come in. Just keep an eye on that. Yep. We're looking at you, kid. Right. So orders. Copy his orders. Go. You've got nothing on board. Go to the depot. Go. He's finally come in. Our train number 3, which is what our little message here tells us. And then what we can do is we can go sell, 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 sell. And he is no more. Meanwhile, this guy's coming out. He's going to take over from our train 11, I believe it was. And train 11 is going to shuttle in here. So there are ways of improving your trains without going the diesel route. And if you've got the money, we've certainly got the coal tokens, then you may as well, to be honest. So much more sense to go out there, grab replacement trains, and take advantage. Of course, the main thing is, if you're going to do this 60 mile an hour, I would say make sure you've actually got a line that can handle it. You can see at the minute, he can only do 50 along there, 37 at a curve. So the speed difference is lost. As soon as he gets onto our high speed network though, look, he can take advantage of the full 60 mile an hour. So yeah, continuing on with the question of too many trains, so on and so forth. That is one way you can deal with that and kind of look at it and go, well, you know, is it too many trains? Can we replace them? So on and so forth. The other thing I'd say is, you'll have noticed previously, I set these up at a 12 block distance. No operating tokens for 2 trains. Yeah, great. Now the reason it's saying that is because we have got the money, but these trains use the money and diesel. So we can ignore that. Racing through that. See, he's going to now come up. Luckily he's gone that way. But we come across train number 9, which is cruising along, minding his business, 28 mile an hour. Not going to cut it. But again, can't go to diesel. We want something that can do the speed we require. Let's see, he can pull 36 people. So, 170 horsepower. So the porter wouldn't make any sense. 40 mile an hour, it's going to be holding everything else up. And yeah, it's not going to cut it. Now we could throw Baldwin at it, 47 mile an hour. So he's going to have the speed on the non-main high-speed lines. He's only going to be 3 mile an hour off it. He's not going to hold anything up. 400 horsepower would be enough. And what we are going to do is we're going to use one of these. Overspeed, maybe. The fuel cost is irrelevant because we have money, we have an abundance of coal tokens, quite frankly. It's going to cost us 30 of our iron tokens, but we can afford it. And then what we can do is we can say people. So definitely got to have first class just because. Couple of dining car, second class rather. Do we want a dining car? Oh, we could, but it brings us increase in income, which we don't need. What length we're at? 517. You know what? I'm gonna throw a post wagon at it just to finish the train off. 634. Ideal length. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna find our little train trundling up here. And we're gonna copy the orders. We'll bring up the tag, there we go. And start. And then we're going to say, yeah, you've got 36 people on board. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to follow this one. Let him offload. And then send it back. We don't need the money, to be fair. We can scrap the money from this train and just send him back to the depot, but I don't know, it feels bad doing that to the little Sims. Just casting them off like that. Anyway, in the meantime, collect your reward. So we've connected Bangor, Bath, Chelmsford. We'll take that. So now we're just working on our deliver 200 barrels within a year 20 factory. We're not even hitting halfway, so we do need to up that. But we already knew that. And once we've replaced a few more trains, we are going to work on that. He's nearly there. How's this guy getting on? Yeah, that's a reasonable length. That looks like a good train. Incidentally, the person who created the mod, if you want to create a silver version of the A4, I would be very grateful. I mean, I know they're outdated when you get into the diesels and so on, but look at that, that's just wow. Why wouldn't you use that? Right, so he's coming in, he's going to offload like so, and then we're going to click go to depot. Just like that. And let him on his way. I see. Fit 68 in this train. Platform's just about long enough. Train 11 is waiting in the depot. Come here, and again, sell, 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 like so. And that, guys, is pretty much how we do it. Right, barrels, got a factory there, Now what we could do, technically, we could cheat and ship the barrels from there to there. But are we creating enough barrels? Waiting at the station, none. We now have shortage from the refinery. Which if we go find our refinery, down here. No, sorry. We have a shortage of crude oil. So we'd call this oil wells near Swindon. Yeah. We need to get a train out here. Take advantage of that. 28 barrels there. Right. Bonus. Right, so I know it's the bonus wagons for doing that. That's right. Now, what loco can we use? Tempted to put a Russian on so we're not using up any more fuel than we need to. You know what? I'm doing it. We need to carry this. Right. So I need 4 more. Get 3 of these. So let's have a quick look. Going postal. The transport of mail is now the responsibility of the Ministry of Railways. We want to take mail lorries off the road and transport post by train. That's great, because we haven't got lorries yet. You've built up good railway networks, so we are commissioning you to arrange mail transport. See it as a service to your country. Charles Wimbold, Ministry of Railways. Great, deliver 50 units of mail. Reward 50 green. That feels like it's at the wrong part of the game, to be honest. You don't need the money. And there you go. We've completed it already. Kind of, yeah, silly quest there. But you know what? We can buy 3 of these. So that's 45. We're gonna need some warrants on. Oh no. So he can't take a warrant. What about a hatch? No. Right. So yeah, that can only pull 45. So that is your downside with going the steam route. Right, orders. Orders are come down there and right. Drop off there. Start. 2 trains have been stopped for a long time. Okay. Yeah, so there is an inherent problem here with the toolworks. In that we're just not getting the throughput that we need. Right. So let's for a start do this. That as long as we can go. Yes. I feel the toolworks needs to be bigger. So extensions, we want signal box. There. We want to make our station bigger. Thank you. Can't do anything there just yet, but it'll be fine. Yeah, train number 9's waiting in the depot. Brilliant. We also extensions on. Can't afford it, but we do want the freight station on there. Improve the loading speed. Get trains through quicker. Right, we are gonna get these trains out the way. See, here's part of the problem is, as you can see, it's very slow on the uptake. You know what? Pause it. We want to move that connection and that connection. We want that crossover to stay there. We want that signal gone. We want to bring that in like that. Get rid of that signal. Place signal there. Signal there. In fact, get rid of both those signals. So they can feed in there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Get that train out of here. Right. So. Yep, that's fine. That signal being there. We want to bring that out like that. We want to place signals like that everywhere. We want to get rid of that to there. Go game. Yes. Get him out. Brilliant. Right. Get rid of that all the way to there. And that to there. Right. We need get rid of that. Brilliant. So, what do we have here? We have track running round. Track. Okay. You know what? Let's do us and the world a favour. Get rid of that. Gonna leave that like that. We are gonna say you get over there. You get over there. Likewise, you can get over there. Now, we want that track to be able to get down there. While we're at it, we'll let you get down there. You. Yeah. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Brilliant. You can get around there, you can get around there. You're probably gonna scream at that. Tough. Right. You. Also want you to be able to go up there. Right, so you don't like that. Get rid of that then. Do you maybe like it if I do that? Ah, you do. Oh. What if I do that? And go. Right, so you insist on having a curve like that. But you don't mind if I do that. Cool. I can also do that. On there. I can also go like that. Brilliant. Technically, I don't think I need that train to be able to do that. I don't. You know what? You don't need to be able to go like that. You can serve those. You don't need to be able to serve down there. Not necessary. As long as he can serve down there, he doesn't need to be able to serve that way either. Though I don't suppose it really matters actually, yeah. Leave that in. Next. So I think go that way. That just looks ugly, so I'm gonna delete that. Go for that. Yeah, that's a better option there, I think. Right. So those signals come out. One. Protection there. Protection there. Protection there. For that one. Anything else? You know what? Because he can go wherever he flipping likes. Not gonna matter. Put that one in. Right, so believe that is that junction now sorted. Make that a bit longer just for the fact we can. I'm going to press play. Right, so he's now going to move in. You know what? Just because we've made it worse for him. Gonna do that. Gonna put that in. we're going to say yeah. Now let's see if we can get more throughput. That's it. He's now released. Brilliant. Again, I want a chain signal for there. Right. Let's leave them to do what they're doing. We've got a train to sell. There we go. What else can we shift? Curiosity. No, yeah, that's just to Durham Station. And what else can we get rid of? Train 10, you look like you need to get replaced. Station 7 near Chelmsford. You need renaming, my friend, to Forestry. Much better. Okay, as you were. Up the depot. Now, get rid of the train list. So fuel. We're getting there a little bit now. Yeah. You know, gonna let that grow a bit more. We're gonna use a Russian. Logs. You're hauling 28. Not enough for us. Right. Oops. So 5 for those. Your orders. Got none. There's train 10. There. Plus. Train 10. Start. You're hauling still, so we'll let you go. You coming out? You are. Brilliant. So you're making a chuffing difference now. Get it? Chuffing difference? Yeah, I know, terrible. But hey ho, what are you gonna do? He's on his merry little way. Thankfully he hasn't got too far to go, though, to be fair. We are chasing another train down the track. You know what? Let's take a little ride. Right on board so we can see the signals. We'll always jump back onto the log cars. Yeah, swapping out a train that can hold 28 of 55. And yeah, okay, granted, a lot of the line he's going to be going on is only... Actually, no, he's coming up here, so that line up here is now rated for the higher speed. Hello, Percy. Happy to see you. I just can't get rid of the Thomas the Tank Engine locos. I know it's a bit of fun. I think what I may do is bring James and Thomas up here out of the way. Put them kind of on a little loop line where they're not really going to be holding up anyone else. And let them see out the rest of their days. Yep, so he's making his move. As soon as he's unloaded these 28, we'll send him off to the depot. Be silly to do that now, of course, because you're just throwing away perfectly good resources. Watch this train come out there. That, of course, is another one we want to replace. Right, so what's going on here? Why are we waiting? Because some numpty's not put signals all the way down there. Right. Who's that numpty? That'll be me. There you go. Get on your merry little way. Oh, did that drop one right there? Wow. Cool if it has. I don't think it has though, to be fair. Yep, he's now coming in. He's going to happily drop off what we need. Okay, 20, 12, 4, 0. Go to the depot. Now we have it. He accepts his new instructions and away he'll go. It will take him a while to get there. I don't expect him to get there by the end of this video, to be fair. Look at that. Puts the logs down. Train 47 has been stopped for a long time. What on earth? Nick, why would you do that? Yes. Reverse. Right. That button. Get rid of the quest. It's a tribe called Quest. There we go. Right, you. Back off, Bucky. You. Yeah, back off. Hopefully I've left you enough room to actually do that. Needs to be enough room. No, there isn't. Okay. What we'll do is just move that signal there. Go like that. Say, hey, Bucky. Reverse. You go. I can't, Gov. You can't send me all the way down there. And I'll say, I really well can, and I am. Do as you're told, or I'll find someone else who will. Right. You. Whoa. Don't get too carried away. Sit, fella. Do as you're told. We want to clear that super quick, so we'll do that. Get rid of that signal. All is good with the world. He can go in there. He can go in there. Go wherever the flip he likes. As long as he goes and picks up 350 oil at the well. Right, extension. We want freight station. There. So that increases our capacity, and more importantly means we can throw the oil on a dang sight quicker. You know what? I like that idea so much. We're going to do the same there. But not before we come over here. We want to extend our station here. Oh. No, we haven't got enough. There we go. Right. Extension. Signal box. Bish bash bosh. Station. Stretch it out to there. So we've got our signal box and we've got our freight station. And now that should load and unload pretty dang quickly. Not quite Immingham, but hey ho, it's fairly impressive all the same. Cargo and goods. Yes, cargo and goods indeed. Then we have this little fella roll up. Again, not really taking advantage of power of the loco or the capacity. So he may get sent back. If I'm honest. So yeah, he's looping around doing nothing at the minute. Because we're not producing anything. So what we're going to tell him is orders. When you come here, wait for a full load. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we are going to put in a second track like that. Do that. Put another signal there so the train can approach. In like that. Bish bash boff. Shade. Bish bash. Bosh edge. Yeah, that doesn't work, Nick. Give it a rest. Anyway, there we go. So now, next time our train comes along, he is going to you know what? we're going to send him on a little loop. So he's going to come down. Yeah, he's going to loop round. And he's going to come back. But he's going to sit there until he's got his 60. And because we've got the two platforms, he can happily sit there whilst our other trains are ferrying our fuel into there. Right, train 10 has made it back there. Right, so we're going to sell this for the end of the video. Didn't think he'd get back there quick enough, actually. But he did. He has. Congratulations to him. And that is another train placed. Yeah, that's just not working. But we'll look at that in another video. Possibly, as I say, move that platform along. And shift all these across one. Gonna make it a bit messy here, but it is what it is. In fact, I think it's only going to be a case of bring that track over there, bring that track over. Yeah. But we'll see. As I say, that's going to be in another video, because we've come to the end of this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. If you haven't, let me know in the comments so I can improve in the future. And yeah, that's it. So all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.